You guys, I recorded an intro for this video, but then I had to edit, so I had to spoil the end of my hair transformation a little bit. So I just decided to record a new intro, but this is my quarantine hair dye video. I went from a medium brown to this color, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the end result at the beginning of the video so you guys aren't confused about those middle parts. I'm gonna be going from this dark brown, it's like dark medium brown. I have little lighter roots because I have regrowth, to orange, hopefully. I mean, honestly, if I bleach my hair, it's gonna be orange anyways, so probably gonna get where I'm aiming to be. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the items I got. So shout out to Sally's. They have curbside pickup and it was so quick and great. So to start, I really wanted to try the Ion Cream Lightener, but they fortunately did not have that. So this is the cream oil, which I guess is like the same thing, but we will be finding out sooner than later. And it actually comes with 2 full applications. So it has 4 of these packets, each for 1 application, and you use half a bottle of the oil not developer, but lightening oil. Over here, I have my Sensitive Scalp 20 volume. I'm really excited to try that, never have. I also got the One Step Booster from Ion, which is the Poor Man's Olaplex. I've never tried and I'm really excited. And I also got the After Color treatment, so it closes my cuticle and keeps the color sealed in. And I'm excited to try that as well. These are my colors. So this one is my one and only argan oil in the color Creamsicle. And I did really want to get the red in this color too. Hey guys, I'm laying in bed editing. Just realized I said I wanted to get the same color in another color of the dye. I meant to say brand because I was gonna mix them, but unfortunately they also did not have a red in that color. And this is semi-permanent, but she told me that they have an Ion and she gave it to me and it is permanent. So I'm probably only gonna use a little tiny bit of that. I'm not that excited, but I don't feel like returning it, so we'll deal. I also got some shower caps, so I don't have to use a plastic bag on my head, and my mixing bowl, and I have some gloves over here. I'm gonna lay some towels down, and we're gonna get started. I forgot to talk about the Ion After Color treatment that I used, which was inside my bleach box when I had picked up my stuff, so I totally missed it for a while. So yeah, that's something I also put in my hair, and I'll talk about that later in the video. The first thing I'm gonna do is actually add just a tiny bit of coconut oil to my ends and my roots and work it through. My hair is about 3 or 4 days old from the last time I washed it, but I usually don't wash my hair till about 7 or 8 days. So I am just gonna add a little bit of oil because my scalp could use a little bit more moisture before I go in with some bleach. I'm also gonna brush out, I don't know what, I just hit my elbow. I'm also gonna brush out my hair after I do that so that I'm tangle free and ready to start. So here's my hair after I just combed through, detangled, added my oil, did my scalp brush. I'm just gonna part it in the middle real quick to show you guys some of my color that I have going on here. It is like a medium brown and my ends do get a little darker. I'm severely surprised that I even have like any color pattern going on because I had just dyed my hair blue like right before Christmas, and I had done a brown over it. Like, still didn't cover up the blue or the faded green, so then I had done like an auburn to cover up my ends, which still had green on them. And here we are now. It's not looking awful, not too unhappy. Also, if it looks a little uneven, I just gave myself a trim, but I didn't try that hard because I'm in quarantine, so who gives a fuck. So I'm about to start my bleach, and I have my hair, some of it pinned up, and I'm gonna go probably like 6 sections like this. I'm still gonna be going like piece by piece to bleach, and I'm gonna be really focusing on my mid shaft to my ends because that's where I have the most dye buildup. My roots are definitely the lightest, so I'm gonna come back to those afterwards. And after I'm done with my bleach, I'm going to spray my head with some water, put my cap on, and let it sit for about an hour. We'll see. I'm not testing it. I'm not gonna leave it on longer than I have to. Hey guys, it's been about 55 minutes. I'm thinking I'm gonna leave it on for like 5, maybe 10 more minutes. But so far, I'm looking pretty blonde. But the problem is that my ends where I have the green, yeah. So I did use all my bleach. It said 2 applications. For who? I don't know. I barely was able to cover my roots, so honestly I'm really surprised that my roots are even that light, but I did a really good job of making sure my hair was completely coated, so I think that that definitely helped. And we'll see. The color I'm gonna use may or may not cover that properly, so I'm definitely gonna have to do a couple strand tests to see what parts it could cover and what parts it wouldn't cover, and etc. So I'll be back. You guys, this is after I bleached and I shampooed it out with purple shampoo. I did that twice, and then I used purple conditioner. And yeah, I'm actually so surprised at how even it's looking. But like, my hair was, I had so many different things going on that I was not expecting one full bleach to cover it like that. But honestly, she did that. And I kind of like the variation. Like, I know some spots are kind of looking a little rough. Like right here is where I ran out of bleach and I tried to, and it just didn't work. And I have some pieces that are looking a little striped, but I truly am praying that this argan oil will cover it up. I wanted to show you guys the color that it looks like, and I'm thinking that I'm possibly even gonna dilute that a little bit and not even use the red, but I'm gonna play around with it. I'm gonna do some test strands and I will see what happens. I know this lighting is a little awkward because I'm like half sun, half shade, but I did want to come outside so I could show you guys how it looks in the sunlight and film the rest of my video. And I'm just so thrilled with the way that it came out. I think the colors are so beautiful, so you guys can see in the sun. It has this gorgeous, I don't even know what to call it. It totally is creamsicle. I mean, I have so many tones going on that just blend so well together. I'm honestly amazed with the way that this turned out. I do want to tell you guys, I did this for $35. I think that's pretty fucking awesome, because if I would have went to the salon, it would have been crazy. And I just might not have even been this happy, honestly. Like, salons don't always do what exactly you want them to do, so I'm really happy with the way this came out. And I wanted to talk about some of the products that I used. So basically, when I did dye my hair, I used the entire bottle of the Creamsicle, and I probably did like a tablespoon of the red, and I mixed about the same amount that I had of the Creamsicle and conditioner and white conditioner, so I could dilute it just a little bit and so it wouldn't be too bright. And I only left that on for about 20 minutes, and then I did a really light gentle shampoo just to get out that red permanent dye, because I did mix permanent and semi-permanent together, which wasn't recommended, but it's what we had. I think honestly the 2 products that like really did this, besides the bleach, which I totally recommend, the oil was amazing. It spread so well. I'm so surprised at the coverage, like it's incredible. But I think that the 2 products that really made this were the Poor Man's Olaplex, the Step 1 from Ion. That seriously changed the way my hair feels. Like, I was really worried about it, you know, breaking off or having to cut off my ends a little bit after bleaching, because my hair has been through quite a bit, but it feels amazing. It feels better than it did yesterday before I dyed. So I'm just so impressed. And the second thing that I really do think made a huge difference was the after color system. So it's just this little packet that I put in my hair. It's kind of like a mask, and I did it after I rinsed out my color, and I left it on for about 5 minutes, and it actually smelled so good. It smelled like green apples. It was awesome. And so that was to close my cuticles, seal off everything, keep the color into my hair, and just add a little bit more moisture back into it. And I'm just so impressed, you guys. I'm so happy. I hope you guys enjoyed my transformation here. I know I'm like trying to decide where I should stand. There's my dog. Hey, Callie. So yeah, maybe we'll see each other again next time I dye my hair when we're locked inside for an extended amount of time. Bye.